everybody, so today I will be making a new makeup tutorial because I did it a long time ago, but it was really sketchy and really janky and it was really awkward. So I've accumulated a lot of new products from Christmas and over time, so I hope you guys like it. It's kind of a neutral look, so let's get to it. So I've already primed my T-zone area with this weird hack that I saw, some crazy thing. Next, I take my Olay Complete All Day Moisturizer with sunscreen, and it's kind of an oily product, so I just apply it to the areas that are not my T-zone. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Becca foundation. It is the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. I'm going to take a couple pumps and I'm going to place it on the back of my hand, and using my beauty blender I'm going to apply it. Alright, so I've applied the foundation with my beauty blender and I'm going to blend it. So now my foundation is complete and I'm going to move on to concealer. I don't really use like cream contour, but I'm going to use powder for this tutorial. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit that I got, and I'm going to be using this shade right here called Nude with my Sephora concealer brush. We're going to apply it on our T-zone, so our forehead, our nose, our upper lip, and our chin, and under our eyes. Well, while I was off camera, my mirror just broke, so yeah. Whatever. So my concealer is completely applied, but it's not blended in yet. I crease so bad underneath my eyes if I don't immediately set my under eyes, so I'm taking my Kat Von D translucent powder to set immediately after. So I do look like a clown, but you know what, that's okay because this is going to sit here for a while. So now I'm going to take my Sephora brush. It is a powder brush, and I'm going to apply the translucent powder all over my face, and then I'm going to pat it in and dust the excess off. So now I'm going to go in with the Sephora powder brush, and we're just going to buff everything out. Alright, so I never get rid of the under eye area until last minute. So now I'm going to contour. So I like to contour using the Sephora Angled Brush and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the shade No Sé, I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and take that, and we're going to go ahead and contour a little bit. I'm not going to do a crazy contour because I'm just literally going out for like max an hour 45 minutes, so I really hope this tutorial turns out. Because my last one, the last one I had done years ago, I was all like, can you see it? Can you see the brush? Like, so I have the contour slash bronzer done or whatever, and I'm going to move on to blush now. Alright, so for blush, I'm still going to use the angled brush, and I am obsessed with Ulta. Like, Ulta has good stuff, so I'm going to be taking this Ulta blush highlight bronzer palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Gilded. It's this color right here. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of blush just to bring some life back into my face. Me personally, I like to take it down in the apples of my cheek. It just gives a more lively look, in my opinion. Alright, so I finished that, and next I'm going to highlight. It's my favorite part. To highlight, I'm taking this really messed up e.l.f. baked eyeshadow, but it's perfect for highlighter. Taking that angled brush again, I'm just gonna dip into that. I've used so much of this, I honestly need to get more. So I'm just gonna do my Cupid's bow. I'm gonna do my chin a little. I do the tip of my nose. I like to go quite heavy on the tip of my nose. I really like the look. And then I take the excess up on my forehead. Cheeks, best part. Y'all see it? Okay, so I finished highlighting and contouring and blush and all that. Next I'm going to be filling in my brows. So I have my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Granite, and I have my Anastasia brush. And I'm going to use a spoolie to brush out my brows and then the dip brow to fill my brows in. Alright, so off camera I finished my brows, and now I'm going to set the concealer that is underneath my brows, prime, and we'll get started on the eyeshadow. So to set the concealer that I did to kind of clean up my brows, I'm going to be using a crease brush and some of the translucent powder that I previously used. I'm just going to set that so it doesn't move around. Alright, so to prime my eyes, I'm going to be using Ulta Beauty's Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer. This stuff is super, super thick. I don't know if you guys can see how thick that, oh god, way too much. It's super, super thick, super dense. When you apply it to your eyes, it kind of becomes, not watery, but it kind of like, it's not as thick as it is in the tube. So I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm not applying a lot. Alrighty, so I have just primed my eyes, and I'm gonna go back and set it with just a little bit of translucent powder because you don't want it shifting around. Alright, so now that that's set, I'm going to start with my eye makeup, and it's super simple, and I'm gonna take the ColourPop eyeshadow it's the Super Shock shadow in the shade Elixir, and it's almost like a burnt orange sienna sort of color. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to blend it into the crease, but very lightly because we want to have a very neutral look today. So I just finished with my crease using the color Elixir from the Super Shock shadow from ColourPop. Next I'm going to be taking Bandit. It's another Super Shock shadow. It's kind of a burnt color, like a burnt brown. And I'm going to be applying that using a small eyeshadow brush, and I may switch to a packing brush in a minute. Once you've packed the color on, you would see it's not very well blended, so I'm going to go back in with Elixir and Bandit, and we're just going to blend in the crease to make it kind of meld together. So now that we've completed the lid part of our eyes, we're going to sweep away the baking that we did underneath our eyes and put a little bit of shadow on our lower lash line. I'm just sweeping away using the angled brush from previous time. So I'm going to go in with the small eyeshadow brush, taking Elixir, the light orange color, and you're going to apply that to your lower lash line. I like to go along the whole entire lower lash line. I like the look that it gives. And next, you're going to take a small packing brush or a smudger brush, and you're going to put the darker color, which is Bandit, on the outer corner. Next, we're going to want to highlight the inner corner and the brow bone with a nice gold color. So let's do that. Alright, so I'm going to apply this gold color, the same color we used to highlight. I'm going to take that color, and it's called Enchanted, and I'm going to apply it to the inner corners using this brush. It is a smoky liner brush. It's kind of like a paintbrush sort of texture, not for the brow, but for the inner corners. Alright, so now that we've highlighted our inner corner, we're going to go ahead and highlight our brow bone using a small eyeshadow brush. Now go back in with your crease brush and go ahead and blend the highlight with your crease color. Alright, so that should complete the eyes except for mascara, but I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I will be back and we will work on the lips. Alright, so I failed to mention the mascara that I was using. I use this dual-ended mascara. I'm not sure the brand. It might be Revlon, might be L'Oreal. I don't know. I just picked it up over at Ulta, but it's got a primer on one side and a mascara on the other. I just primed my eyelashes. I'm not quite done. I do take a long time with my eyelashes, but I like to let this dry and then skip to the lips. So I'll go ahead and show you the lips right now. So for the lips, I will be taking the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Limbo. It's like a dark brown. It looks light brown in the tube, but it's on me, it's a bit darker. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply our lipstick. Alright, so I did go off camera to finish the lips. So now I'll show you a little bit of my mascara routine. using my dual-ended mascara. So I've primed the base of my lashes. So I've primed the base of the top lashes and all of the bottom lashes. And then I like to go in and prime the top section of the lashes. If your eyelashes get combed together, go ahead and use an eyelash comb to comb them out. So I have finished my mascara, and this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Oh, but first, I'm going to set it. I have this Ulta Beauty Matte Makeup Setting Spray. So we're just gonna, first we should probably let the eyelashes dry, because this stuff gives off a lot of product. Alright guys, this is a finished makeup look. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and I hope you guys try it. And if you do, let me know. I'll see you guys sometime soon. Bye!